For Pity's Sake Audio Productions presents Dragons in the Forest by Peter Yeldham. Read by Jennifer Mcdonald.
Dragons in the Forest by Peter Yeldham. Preface. Some years ago, I spent a weekend with Alex Faure and his wife Winifred to research part of his life that spanned the war years with Japan, from 1941 to 1945. Alex is French, but was born in Japan of a French father and Russian mother. He grew up in Yokohama. In his last year at school and about to go to Harvard University in America, the war broke out and prevented this. He spent the entire war years in Japan, where he was classified as a neutral foreigner, and told me of his amazing life there when American planes were bombing Tokyo into ruins. My publishers at the time, Pan Macmillan, wanted me to give the story an Australian flavour, so, with some concern, but with Alex's permission, I added some fiction to his life. The book was published as Land of Dreams in 2002 and later republished by Penguin. But I always felt it was a great pity I'd been persuaded to add fiction to what was an exciting and authentic story. So here is the original manuscript, with excerpts from Alex's diary documenting his survival as a gaijin, a European, in wartime Yokohama and Tokyo, and later when all foreigners were forced to take up residence in the unique mountain retreat of Karazawa. It was here that sex became the only game in town for this colony of neutral Europeans, as the chances of invasion became closer and threats to use the men and women as hostages threatened their lives. This is how Alex Faure, a schoolboy from the age of 19, lived just a step ahead, but always endangered by the wartime laws and the Kempeitai police, while romancing girls in the bars of the Ginza and seeking dragons in the enchanted forest. Peter Yeldham, 2015. Chapter 1. Karazawa, November 1941. The streets of the resort were empty, the air chilly with the onset of winter, the town unnaturally silent. There were no voices, no sound of bicycles or the shared laughter of their riders in the twist.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?